grade right there in the white and blue uniforms will be taking on the Rutland Middle School 7th grade. And real quickly for Otter Valley, they have number 4 John Thornton on their roster, number 5 Tyler Laughlin, CJ McCullough is number 10, Nick Mashenko is number 14, Mike Winston, I'm going to correct that, Mike Winstow, W-I-N-S-T-O-W, Winstow, number 20, 21 Baron Harvey, Jeremy Rowe 22, Tim Infinger 23, Dean Douglas 30, Tyler Jones 33, and Shane Quinville number 40. Even the refs got to be in shape for this. You see big Colin Temple out there. He'll be the official, along with Dan Elliott, for the semifinal action. 7th grade bracket. Well, middle school will do their roster for you at the first timeout or break between quarters because it is a long roster, 15 players on it. Zach Lanzillo will jump center, number 33 in red for the Rutland Middle School. And he'll be opposed by, looks like, Mike Winstow. I want to double check that afterwards, make sure I transferred the name from the book to my roster correctly. We are underway from Christ the King Gym, and that's going to be out of play. See Kuchar with the touch right there, but it's going to be white basketball, and he'll toss over to Colin Temple, and he'll toss over to Dan Elliott. So everybody's touched the basketball but me. Tim Infinger will take the ball out of bounds and get it into play. Winstow to the hole, had a block, they'll head toward a baseline picked up by Otter Valley. They will attempt the shot. No good. Ball saved out of bounds. Right back to Otter Valley and the basket. Infinger, I believe, will be credited with the bucket. Now Kuchar will bring the ball down the court. Joe Kuchar, the 24. Now a lot of these names might be familiar if you watched the Glazic basketball tournament last year. Many of these players played on the Glazic All-Star teams. That's going to be up, kick, fire, and whoa, what a shot by Borkowski. We have a foul called by Dan Elliott. That foul called on number 33 in white, Tyler Jones. They'll send Borkowski to the line, and he'll be shooting a couple. So the first foul of the game comes 30 seconds exactly into the contest. Rutland Middle School 7th grade in the red at the line, trying to tie the game up. That'll rim out on them, and we'll get another chance here. Tristan Glitman on number 11 out there, also in red for Rutland, and number 13 Peter Gibb also out there. A couple all-star coaches on the Rutland squad. We'll get to them in just a second. He's out of play. That was Mike Winstow who is out of play, and the ball will go out of bounds to Rutland. They'll set up, well, it looks like a stack, a line, now a box. They're going to go box formation. Okay. Glitman will get it into Kuchar. He'll kick the ball back. That's going to be up, and no. Halfway around the rim, back out. That was Gibb with the shot. There's a steal by Kuchar, and oh, he's in a lot of trouble. Infinger will tie him up, and Arrow will stay with the Rutland Middle School. Glitman heading over, and they're going to set up the box formation again. Early season action. These teams will be so polished by the end of the season, you think you're watching the Boston Celtics out there. Glitman open, pass was high, gave the defense a chance to react to get over there. That's going to be off the rim, no good. Winstow with the rebound. He wants to outlet the basketball. He'll go to Infinger. So Infinger running the point right now. Wants to go on that baseline cut. The pass was a tad high. It was saved though, and battle for the ball, and man, body's thrown to the floor. That is going to be a foul. Yeah, Winstow went around and had a lot of body and slammed to the floor, and that'll be the foul, non-shooting foul. It'll just be on the floor. Possession foul will go over to Rutland Middle School. We're at 4:57 to go. Like I said, 15 players on the Rutland Middle School roster. There's one of the coaches right there. Oh, a lot of former players in the stands that are now watching their sons play. Former players that played in this tournament and former players that played for the local middle schools and rec departments and high schools. That foul called on Kuchar. That's the neat thing about these tournaments. You get to watch the next generations. That's how old I am coming through now. See the man right in the background, Paul Clifford, taking the action. His son TJ Clifford playing for the Rutland Middle School. I saw Shane Stacy here. Great player for Rutland High School. Graduated in 1978. Played for Jim Leaney. Great coach. Up and no, almost got stuck in there in the Otter Valley with the offensive rebound. Too far into the basket to take a shot to squirt the ball. Oh, we got a foul. We should have shots coming up. Winstow going to the line. That foul, I believe, is going to be on Borkowski, number 25. It is on Big Aaron Borkowski. So a lot of whistles here early on in this contest. Sometimes you see a little more flow to the game because they'll be a little more liberal in what they let go of the officials. So sometimes, semifinal action, they want to call it tight. You got your better teams working their way down through the funnel system here, trying to make it to the finals. And so far, this has been a tightly officiated contest. And boy, I tell you, that thing had a lot of arc on it. We'll go to the corner. Borkowski will chase it down, bring it back to Kucher. Kucher crosses the timeline with no pressure being applied defensively in the backcourt. Thought about the shot from the elbow. He'll give it all the way over to Glitman. He'll make the grab. And see that, I believe, I'm trying to identify the defense. It kind of looks like a zone. At least the back line, the three back line looks like a zone. The top two guards are kind of rotating all over the place. But I believe they're trying to play a 2-3 zone. Up and got it. There's the bucket. On the run and the gun, 4-0 Otter Valley. So Otter Valley with the early lead here as we're 48 seconds away from midway point of the first quarter. 6-minute quarters. There's the steal. Nice read, and now will he get the finish? He'll let the defender go flying by him. Shot a tad bit off. Rebound, one and done. That was Harvey that took the shot for Otter Valley. Borkowski into the front court with the basketball. Waits for the trailer on the play was Kucher. He was taken away on the initial option. Now he gets the ball back up and wow. Top of the backboard. That is not a play. The backboard supports are, so that's why there was no whistle. There's Gibb with the touch and Glitman with the grab, and we're going to have a jump ball. Colin Temple with the call. We'll call it a jump ball. That pass intended for C.J. McCullough of Otter Valley. All right, we're going to have a 5-for-5 sub on the Rutland squad. So I will have to, it's going to take me a lot. I can tell Mr. Abatel out there, number 21, because not only is he a good athlete, he's a good dancer. I see him with a really big show every year. I just recognize him. And Brochu, I recognize him, 15 out there for Rutland. Well, we got a lot of bodies in the paint, and it's the call. 3 seconds on Otter Valley. Van Gilder will bring the ball into Brochu, and Brochu will bring the ball down. He'll run the point. Good sized point guard, too. He'll snap it off to Abatel, and he'll have his pass picked up, and on the way for a layup will be Infinger. He'll be fouled. 2 shots coming up. Abatel hustling back will foul Infinger. Colin Temple with the call. Of course, even the officials here, like I said, all-star caliber. It's Colin Temple, great quarterback for MSJ, and also through college level, great quarterback. And now he's here back, given to the community here, officiating these youth basketball games at the Peter DePoy Crazy King basketball tournament. That shot good, makes it 5-0. Otter Valley. Rutland not very worried right now. Very early in the contest, early in the season. They'll get it down. Nice free throw shooting by Tim Infinger. Van Gilder will bring the ball into Brochu. And again, neither team is pressed, so. Van Gilder looks and kicks the ball back up to Abatel. Abatel looked left, goes right on the elbow to Van Gilder. They'll work the ball down inside. That was Sebastian Smith that had it, number 10 out there. There's the catch, a shot, and the miss on the layup. That was Winstow that took the shot. And again, I want to double check that. It's W-I-N-S-T-O-W I have written down. I didn't want to make sure it wasn't Winston. Tipped around, it'll come down. Winstow with the basketball. And if I mispronounced it, I do apologize. Not a lot of time between games to get the rosters down. And foul on the drive. I liked it. McCullough took it right to the basket. I like the aggressive play. That foul on 32 red. Van Gilder will be called for the foul. Well, with stoppage and play again, and free throws coming up. Got a lot more semifinal action for you. We got the other bracket of the 7th grade boys plus the 8th grade boys bracket. The girls played earlier in their semifinals, and I was unable to be here. I had actual work. Can you imagine? I had to work. I'd get a paycheck quick to come. But I do know that Christ the King 8th grade girls won. And I'll find out who won the first game between Rutland Middle School and Rutland Town 7th grade girls. So in a 7-0 game, Rutland Middle School. I'm very surprised, not that they're behind, but they haven't scored a bucket shot. A lot of offensive players out there. Abatel wide open, will line it up, and no. Had a good look, got his own rebound, no. One more time, foul going to the line. It's Josh White, number 14. Yeah, that's what happens when you give up those offensive rebounds. Eventually they're either going to become a basket or they're going to foul. on the second, third, fourth attempt, and that's just what happened. We have a foul and 2 shots coming up for Josh White. Oh, just a little bit off. He'll get another chance here. So he'll look, go through his little pre-shot ritual, routine, eye in the basket. The lefty will be up, and no, just wouldn't cooperate with him. They'll outlet the basketball to Rowe. This is Rowe with the basketball being guarded by Brochu. Brochu, you know, is picked up a little bit deeper in the backcourt. Gets the steal, picks his pocket, crosses over, goes up with the left hand. There's the game first basket for the Rutland Middle School. 7-2, and now they're going to put some more pressure on. I was waiting for this. I thought this was what we see from the onset of the game. Rowe went up, and boy, all kinds of heck broke loose down there. We'll see what the foul call is. Oh, I got to tell you, I love Colin, but you can't officiate with anklet socks on. That just doesn't look cool. I guess, well, that's a modern thing. He's a modern guy, he's a young guy. Maybe that's the new in thing. Well, he's got the legs for it, too, though. That's why I wouldn't be able to do it. I don't have the legs for it. Too short. Van Gilder up. No good. Long rebound. Comes off the weak side. Saved by White. I'll bring it back to Brochu. Brochu from the three-point arc. No, front rimmed it. Long rebound. Comes down to Abatel. So, again, multiple chances here on this offensive possession for the Rutland Middle School 7th grade squad. They have it at the free throw line, and they passed up the shot. They go baseline to White, to Abatel. He won't be shy. He'll shoot. Let's go come all the way back out to Abatel. Got it! Oh, yeah! Abatel with the bucket. 4-0 run to counter the 7-0 run started by Otter Valley. Jeremy Rowe with the basketball. And again, Brochu's been a tough matchup for him. Brochu, like I said, is a good-sized guard in the backcourt. Got a lot of length on him. Long arms. Height. And boy, trying to split the double team, and the ball pops free. It's in the paint, picked up by Van Gilder. He'll go to Brochu. 40 seconds left in the first quarter, and the offense is starting to flow now. Rowe called for the foul, the push foul to be exact. And they're going to take the ball out on the baseline. They're going to run a box formation on inbounds play. John Thornton, number 4 in for Otter Valley. 33 leaving the ball game is Tyler Jones for Otter Valley, and 30 in there is Dean Douglas for Otter Valley. Brochu sets it up and knocks it down. 2-pointer, 7-6, a 1-point ball game. This is going to be a tight one all the way down through. So a 1-point lead now after having that 7-0. Brochu's been the difference. They put him up top on the defense. They let him go in the backcourt defensively, and he's just really a tough matchup for the Otter Valley guards right now. Oh, I thought they took the shot. That ball's going to be on a play at three-quarter court. This will be White basketball. There's a couple of old studs taking in the game. I see those guys down at McDonald's every morning, or after the afternoon. Taking in the action here, and Abatel just off the mark. That was number 10, Smith. They got the rebound. 2 seconds, 1 second, and that's going to be the first half of play. No, first quarter play. No, 7/10 of a second left. Now you hit the steel girder, the very low ceiling here at Christ the King. You hit the steel girder, it'll be out of play. So Thornton will take the ball out of bounds, and he'll look, and it's almost impossible to get the shot off. Yeah, and that's it. That's the quarter. 7-6 Otter Valley. Grabbed that 7-0 lead, and then Rutland rallied for 3 straight buckets, and that's where we're at right now at 7-6 Otter Valley. See the coach is firing them up between the quarters. This is a chance to read the roster to you. Like I said, 15 players on the Rutland roster. Sebastian Smith is number 10. Tristan Glitman is number 11. TJ Clifford's number 12. Peter Gibb, 13. Josh White, 14. Sam Brochu is number 15. Jacob Nichols, 20. Matt Abatel, 21. Shane Stacy, number 22. 23 is Michael Tipker. 24, Joe Kuchar. 25, Aaron Borkowski. Brandon Van Gilder, 32. Zach Lanzillo, 33. And Tristan Stutz, number 34. And that is the complete 2008-2009 roster for the Rutland Middle School 7th grade boys squad. You're watching Munger Vision on PEGTV, Channel 15 Sports. We're at the Peter DuPois Christ the King tournament in the first semifinal game of the boys bracket. The officials did a good job in that first quarter. Colin Temple will head over to the far side. And it'll be Otter Valley basketball. It'll be Thornton taking the ball out of bounds, and now they're going to have TJ Clifford go in the backcourt and try to deny the ball to Infinger. And he does deny him the basketball. Bringing it down to the in line. That shot going to be up and off the rim. No good. Ball kept alive. They'll kick it back out. Ball fake up and tight. Decent job on the ball fake. Thornton has a shot blocked by Clifford. Out of play. Should stay white basketball. And that is what we have. CJ McCullough, number 10, also out there for Otter Valley. Along with Winstow, number 20. Thornton with the touch. He'll go back to McCullough. And his pass, that was not tipped. That's going to be a turnover. He kicked the ball out to the elbow, and it eluded the fingers of his teammate on a play. And now Clifford and company with the basketball. It's going to be up and no. Good look at the basket. Shot taken by Nichols. And then Clifford in the backcourt. Again, I like the switch of philosophy, putting pressure, extending that defense into the backcourt really has made a difference for the Rutland Middle School. See, Stutes is going to get the foul. He stepped up to help out defensively, and 34 is Stutes, and he'll pick up the foul, and there's going to be shots coming up. 22 out there for Rutland. Also, I missed that. That's Shane Stacy out there. 23 out there for Rutland. It's Michael Tipker. I mentioned Nichols, number 20. Stutes, 34. And I think I'm up to date because I mentioned Clifford, 12 already. So, yeah. Tyler Laughlin, number 5, coming in for Otter Valley. Now he'll replace John Thornton. Otter Valley in a white, Rutland in a red. And you are hopefully watching Munger Vision. Still 7-6. Now it's 8-6 on the made basket. Long time for that 8th point to come along. I gotta be honest with you, I thought it'd be a much higher scoring game than this right here. Both ways, as Tipker will hold the ball up top. He'll go down to Stutes. He wanted to wheel the ball over to Clifford. It was tipped out of bounds, stays with the red squad out there. It's a bucket lead right now for Otter Valley. We'll have Tipker run down. Tipker will take the ball out of play. I've heard it pronounced Tipker and Tupker. I can do it both ways, so I get it right. Oh, the drop in. Nice move by Tupker along the line. Baseline, got the shot drop. We are tied at 8. So that, and you see TJ Clifford in the backcourt. Applying the pressure. Oh, nice move by McCullough. Along the baseline. Now the point's starting to come. 10-8 Otter Valley. And Clifford with the basketball. He'll look to the sideline, get the call from his coaches. And nice grab to keep the ball alive. They'll bring it back to Tupker. Stutes wants him to come out. He does. There's the ball fake by Stacy. He'll come back to Stutes. And from the in-line, nice game of toss and catch to work the ball down inside. McCullough has the ball, and he's got to keep it alive, and he does. He gets it off now on this side to his teammate. Run and gun. Here they go. Up and no whistle on the play. The putback, no, a little wild, and boy, great battle down there. They'll kick the ball out to Laughlin. He gets a handle on it, got a foul. 23 red. Yeah, Infinger, 23, also out there involved in that great hustle play for Otter Valley. We have a 10-8 Otter Valley lead. I don't think we're in the bonus yet. There's been a lot of whistles, but it is. Okay, it is. Just check the official. It's the 1-1. So Laughlin, number 5, Tyler Laughlin at the line with the 1-1. And the front end of the 1-1 will be up and no. Trying to use the glass to put it in. Stutes playing like a 6'2" player out there. Got inside position, boxed out, got the rebound. Clifford with the ball, sees the paint open up, drives it below the free throw line, kicks it back out to Stutes. He'll go inside to Stacy. He'll ball fake. Didn't get bopped by Infinger. Infinger stayed down on the fake. That was really an excellent job. Oh, they're going to get him with a hack from behind. Now it's important for Infinger after watching him play and seeing his size out there that he not get in foul trouble to the point where they've got to take him out of the ball game. And that's happening right here. They're bringing number 40, Shane Quinville. Or is that Quinville? I think it's Quinville. If I'm wrong, I apologize for that. Clifford, 3:46 going to half. Tupker up and, oh, hard off the rim. You can hear that funk on the rim right there. Not a lot of giving you old Crescent King rims. Look at Clifford up and there you go. 10-10 to score. The defense has made the difference for Rutland, who trailed 7-0. And the defensive pressure got him back in the ball game. Winstow to the knees, trying to slide the ball out. That's going to be knocked down, picked up, controlled by Otter Valley. Now it's taken away by Tuker. Minchenko out there, number 14 for Otter Valley. He snuck in on me. I didn't see him come in the lineup. That's going to be shot up, no short, and it'll go off from Nichols into the hands of Winstow. Now they'll bring the ball over to his teammate, Minchenko. Minchenko in the front court. And yeah, I like McCullough. Tell you what, he knows where the basket is. We're going with timeout, I believe. Yeah, we're going with timeout taken by Otter Valley in a 10-10 game. We'll be back at the free throw line. Taken. See them awaiting everybody to get lined up on the free throw line, and so we'll have shots coming up from McCullough. McCullough, like I said, he's coming. He goes to the basket. I like that. He's not a left to right player. He's a north to south player, and this young age, that's fun to see. That's good to see. He'll miss the free throw, and we'll have another chance now. Massey and McLaughlin, the coaching staff, over here at Rutland middle school side. Got it. Breaks the tie. Goes 11-10 on the rally. Van Gilder back in the ball game. And he'll get the ball into Brochu. Brochu was the guy who got everything started for Rutland. They're down 7-0, and then he came in. They put him in the backcourt defensively, extended the defense, and he made things happen. Kucher, who started the game, will take a 3-ball. No good. Rebound down inside. Brochu fought for it. Ball will pop free. It's going to be picked up by Lanzillo and stolen away by Otter Valley. Here's Winstow down the floor, up and foul line, going to the line. That pass came from Infinger, 23, who came back into the ballgame during that timeout. And Colin Temple with the call. I think it's so neat, all these former high school players and college graduates and everybody been to MSJ and Rutland, all back here on the floor here in either a coaching capacity or officiating capacity. That is awesome. That's really awesome. Number 21 coming in for Otter Valley's Baron Harvey. So Harvey, 21, back in the basketball game. He brings some size into that lineup for Otter Valley. There's Winstow up and nope, missed them both. That's going to be a long rebound chased down by White. He'll bring it back to Kucher. Kucher to Lanzillo to Van Geiler to White on the blocks, and a tough shot. I tell you, they worked the ball down inside beautifully. We're going to have a hold called on White. Oh, they're going to call foul on Otter Valley. I thought it was going the other way. It's going to be a foul on Otter Valley, Rutland basketball. Okay, so my mistake, a little premature on my side to make the call. 11-10 Otter Valley, and they're on the defense right now. Stolen away by Infinger, and here he comes. He's a north to south player. Great pass, great look. Nice hustle by Brochu and White to make the pass tougher, tipped out of bounds off the fingertips of the Otter Valley player. And Otter Valley had to extend their defense. I haven't seen them. They've got the lead. They've had the lead. I don't know if that's warrants them not being in the backcourt. And Van Geiler content to take the outside shot. There's White up, and no, I tell you, that was a great kick and fire. Comes off to McCullough. Van Geiler stays on him, and now they'll get the ball back. Brochu almost got the steal. And here comes Infinger. Infinger stops, free throw line, kicks it out on the wing. McCullough, I think he traveled, yeah. But again, he had one direction he was going, man, and that was to the basket. And you gotta love that. Minute 52 from the half, and that ball will be dumped down to Kucher. He'll put it up, and no, still looking for his touch out there. As Winstow got tied up, yeah. He got to keep that ball moving and kick it out real quick. Of course, don't forget too, you're only watching 7th grade action, 7th graders, age-wise. Tipped around, and Kucher will get the basketball, set his feet, try it again, no. Long rebound, Infinger off to the races. Up, and Brochu with the foul on the shot. We'll have 2 more free throws coming up for Otter Valley. Yep. And there is number 23, Tim Infinger. He'll be at the line looking to extend that 1-point lead right now for the Otters. Going to happen too. We've got 12-10 score right now. And again, honestly, I thought we'd see a little bit, I thought we'd be in the 20s by now. Just because I've seen both these offensive run throughout the years. So in a 13-10 ball game, Rutland looking to find a score here, and that's going to not happen. They're very content to come down and gun from the outside, which I'm not sure at this juncture it's working for them. Up and Harvey off the mark. Rebound tipped out of bounds by Winstow of Otter Valley. Goes to Rutland now in the red. And you can see we have a full timeout, which is a minute 12 to go before halftime. 13-10. Otter Valley with the lead. So that full timeout with just 72 seconds left. Rutland coming out and see what they set up here. They are looking at 2-3 zone. That's tough. That's a tough pass. Throwing diagonal on top of that 2-3 zone. And Otter Valley with the steal, they will get control. If they're in the corner, they need some help. They're going to bring the ball down to Infinger. Tough pass to handle. And it's picked up by Winstow to Infinger. Man, they're making some tight passes. And that shot put up a wild shot. No good. And Lanzillo in the ball game got the defensive rebound out to Brochu. Brochu looking to finish the deal, step inside the defender, put it up, no good. Rebound still being fought for. Winstow with yet another defensive rebound. Man opens Harvey and good catch. Up and no. Rebound Winstow off his hands out of bounds. Tell you, great hustle to get down the floor though. A lot of action in the last 30 seconds, but no buckets. Van Gilder to Lanzillo to White. There you go, inside bucket. That's what I thought might work a little better for them. They were playing like the coaches, 3-point bombers out there, a little run and gun. They settled it down and worked the ball inside for a high percentage shot, makes it 13-12. Up and Infinger all the way to the hole, bodies on the floor, no whistles this time. Brochu looking for the lead at the buzzer. The shot will go up and yes, really at the buzzer. It's going to be a 14-13 Rutland Middle School lead. First time they've had the lead in the ball game, I believe, and it's going to come at the half against Otter Valley 7th grade. I always mispronounce. There's number 20, and I apologize to him and his family. It's Winslow. And again, first of all, I have terrible eyesight. I had to go to the drugstore and buy those magnifying glass, seeing eyeglass things to read now. Oh my God, just getting old, it's not all it's cracked up to be. And then I couldn't read my own writing. I have terrible handwriting. It's Winslow, not Winstow. So I apologize for that, and I'll get it right from now on. That's Winslow with the basketball to the hole, and oh, nice set play after the halftime break. The ball just didn't drop. 14-13 Rutland Middle School. See if they try to punch the ball down inside again. And that's going to be off from the hands to Infinger. Infinger will be fouled by Borkowski. That's a Borkowski called for the blocking foul. First foul of the second half. There were bonus shots in the first half. A lot of whistles in that first half. Not saying they weren't correct. There's just a lot of whistles. So they'll bring the ball into Infinger. Now he's either got 3 fouls or 2 fouls, but he'd be a valuable piece to get in foul trouble here for Otter Valley, the 7th grade squad. And that's going to be slapped away by, I believe that's Clifford. Yeah, TJ with the job right there, slapping the ball away. I'd like to take this time to suck up to his dad. So hi to Paul Clifford. He keeps my road nice and clear, snow free. So thank you, Paul. That'll be a foul on the baseline. Ball will go out of bounds on the floor. It'll belong to Otter Valley. Have Infinger. They'll run the stack this time to bring the ball into play. It's at the Winslow. He'll wheel to the hole. Hook shot. Oh, you don't see those very often nowadays. Saved by Infinger. Goes off from Clifford out of bounds. 14-13, looking for the first points of the second half of play in a tight game. Largest lead was 7. That was by Otter Valley. They had a 7-0 lead. Boys, again, rolls to the hole nicely. The ball will come free. It will come out to Borkowski. Borkowski waits for Clifford to cross the timeline before he gives him the basketball. That's Tupker with the ball. That ball tipped in. It does get down to the paint, up and yeah, I like it. They punched it down inside to Stutz, and he's a good low post player. Like I said, he's about 5'4", but he plays like he's 6'2", so he's a good option down low. Knows how to use his body too. Plays with his back to the basket very well. So looking for a 2-point lead. He'll be up and nope. Get a second chance here, trying to salvage 1 or 2. Got a good ball game coming up for you at a later date on Channel 15. Sacred Heart, 8th grade, taking on Rutland Middle School, 8th grade. That should be a fun ball game to watch. Winslow with the save on the far corner here at the Christ the King Gym, looking for a long outlet. Finds McCullough up and Might have traveled, wave it off, yeah, traveled. Yeah, he just had that sense, that instinct that there was a defender coming behind him. So we stay at 14-13 as Clifford looking to the sideline. Coach Massey giving him some instructions. And a hard foul right there. Will be on number 14, Mishenko. Yeah, Mishenko called for the foul on the floor, literally on the floor, and just out of bounds. But we're racking up toward that bonus, that 1-on-1 real quick here in the second half. Blocked all ball! That was Winslow. I'm glad I got his name right. Blocked again by Winslow to Borkowski to the basket, and a foul. Great action in that sequence. McCullough called for the foul. Borkowski going to the line. A couple big-time NBA blocks right there by Winslow. And Rutland back at the free throw line. The winner will move on to the 7th grade championship game here at the Christ King Peter Du Bois Memorial Tournament. Nope. Yeah, he's getting frustrated right now. Good advice from the coaching staff. Told him to take his time. He kind of rushed the shot and then was frustrated with the results. Give McLaughlin and Massey, the coaching tandem. They're both dressed very well, so I don't know who's the head coach. Looks like they're getting the same salary. Foul called by Temple on the arm. We should have shots coming up. So Otter Valley with a chance to get their first points of the second half from the free throw line. That's number 14, Nick Minchenko. So Minchenko got 2 shots coming up. This would tie at the first one. We're at 14-13, and we are still 14-13. For the tie on the second shot by Minchenko. Got it. We're tied at 14. Took a minute and a half to get the first points of the third quarter. Now go to Otter Valley from the charity stripe. Tuker. Oh, look at the steal by Infinger. Literally great steal. Up and Otter Valley with the lead. And it's the defense again. The defense did it for the middle school to get back in the ball game in the first half. And the defense here by Otter Valley with the blocks at one end, then the steal there. Give them the lead back. Shot off the mark. Battle for the rebound. Bounces off ahead to Clifford. Clifford goes to Bartkowski. To Tuker. Tuker wanted to go down inside to Stutz, who just wasn't a real pass tonight. Now they'll put air into the ball to Stutz. And he's trying to back his way into the basket, and they'll have none of that. They stood the ground defensively. And I think that's coming up to Clifford. He'll get the ball eventually. It just took a longer time to get there. Glib. And his pass back. Stolen away, kind of. Clifford able to keep the ball in play without getting called for the travel. And now they'll get their spacing correct on the floor. Stutz on the drive, looking for the ball. Goes off from his foot, out of bounds. So Mishenko will bring the ball into Infinger and just 3:31 to go. Third quarter action, 16-14. Otter Valley with the lead. There's McCullough on the crossover. Might have traveled. Yeah. That time he put his head down and looked like a fullback on the dive play. Just took it right up the gut and traveled. I like that north-south stuff. Remember to put the ball down on the floor. Shane Stacy, 22 in the ball game. He'll be in the backcourt with Sam Brochu. That's a Rutland change. So Brochu on Abatel, they got a 5-for-5 change. I'm just catching up to it now. Okay. So Brochu left alone, and he'll stop, pop, won't drop. Winslow with the rebound. That's Lanzillo on him. He wants to get the ball over. Actually had to go under Lanzillo. To Harvey to the bucket. No, rushed the shot. Might get another chance here. To the hole, and no foul called, and that will be off from Invinger out of bounds.
Hey Sam, I don't want you pressuring the ball. Get back as fast as you can.
So Brochu, again, no pressure. He'll come up and face that defense. Goes to Stacy. Stacy. Now see, there's a big difference in the Stacy I watched at Rutland High School. He would have bumped away that shot. His son will pass it to his teammate. There's Brochu. No. Good look. Lanzillo with the rebound got fouled. Yeah, I had him right across the arms. McCullough called for the foul. No shot check. We're getting real close to 1-1. And for Otter Valley, number 33 coming in is Tyler Jones. And of course, I'm only picking on Shane Stacy Sr. Great player at Rutland High School. Liked to shoot, but he was a good shooter. Brochu able to get the ball back from Infinger. And Infinger reached out and just slapped the ball away. It's going to be red basketball. It's been a low-scoring third quarter, 16-14. Otter Valley with the lead. Stacy will take the ball out of bounds. They look, and they'll come back up top to Brochu. Lanzillo to the bucket. We're tied at 16. Lanzillo with the basket. It's a lot of these youngsters from the rec tournaments to the Glozik tournaments. You remember those names. So you're watching your future high school stars today on Munger Vision. Oh, they had a good look. And Jones, don't jump ball called, no up and down call. They'll kick the ball back out to Infinger. He wanted to go to the baseline, didn't bring the ball with him. Brochu took it away from him. He'll do a little 360 spin and now full throttle down the court. Again, he saw the open, great wraparound pass. There's a beautiful play. That's a high school senior play. Penetrated, no-look pass, dished it back, and Lanzillo with the finish gives Rutland the lead at 18-16. Not short and saved. No, I think he hopped on the line. Tyler Jones saved it the first time, but then that second hop, he went out of bounds. And that 2-3 zone had a gap in the top of it. They were able to split the top two, and that time they didn't penetrate the top two. Abatel to Brochu to Lanzillo. The turn fire and drain it. Lanzillo. Rutland now with their largest lead of the ball game at 20-16. And with a minute 28, we're going to have an Otter Valley timeout taken. They're down 4, but Rutland's got the momentum right now. Must-score situation here for Otter Valley, but you don't want to get a big hole. Give them up a little run here to Rutland with just a minute 20 to go in the third quarter. So not that it's a must-score, but it would certainly settle things down if they could score. Like that, Infinger, nobody stepped out on him, and he just wasn't challenged. He took the shot and drained it. I'm sure he'll do that 9 out of 10 times if you leave him alone like that. 20-18, so it's a good timeout taken by the Otters. And Infinger on the pass back up top. Up and nope. It's going to be Infinger again. He'll cross over. Brochu came over and knocked the ball away from him. Actually, last touch by Infinger, and it'll be Rutland basketball. 54 seconds left in the third quarter. Seen the lead seesaw back and forth. Brochu picked up by Infinger. Good matchup. Good athletes right there. Brochu killed the dribble early to Lanzillo. Lanzillo, baseline to Stacy. Got it. Stacy drains it. Puts the lead back at 4. 32 seconds to go. And you can see him in the third quarter trying to deny Infinger the ball, and they'll bring it up to Harvey. He'll put a few dribbles on the floor. Now all the way back around was Minchenko. So Minchenko looking for Winslow. Winslow did most of his damage down inside. They get him up top right now. 13 seconds to counting, and Infinger killed the dribble. Will go to Winslow. He wants to loop around, and that might have been partially tipped. I think that was partially tipped. Infinger with the save, but to Abatel. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, and that's going to be the quarter. Third quarter comes to an end. Rutland with a rally leads 22-18 over Otter Valley 7th grade as we head to the fourth quarter play from the Peter DePoy tournament. In the fourth quarter, Kucher has his pass tipped. Is looking for White, taken out there by Winslow, looking for Infinger. And boy, it's a great save. Unfortunately, right to Kucher. Kucher in a pile, trying to get the ball out, and he was looking for his teammate Blitman, and the pass eluded him. A little bit too much of a lead on the ball. Boy, Infinger this time, smart pass to the inside, and that's good defensive philosophy, trying to deny him the basketball. Kucher right on him. They're not really setting a screen. He's able to come around the inside, got open, Winslow up, and missed the shot. It'll be Kucher. That settles it down. Had it taken away by McCullough. McCullough's going to go to the hole and draw the foul. Nice job by McCullough. Both defensively and then the great job of just being aggressive offensively. So McCullough with 5:21 to go in the fourth quarter at the line, looking to cut into that 4-point Rutland lead. His first shot will be up away and no. Boy, that looked good when it left his hand. Just a little bit too much muscle on it. Hit the back of the rim, and we'll try to get this one here. 22-18, and the shot up will be 22-18 still. Glitman able to hustle out to the basketball. Kuchar coming back to get it. And Kuchar swung the ball off to Van Gilder. He's going to put up a 3-ball. Nope. He was open, took the shot. No good. White with the weak side rebound. Gives the ball back to Kuchar. He'll put it up and long shot. Again, another weak side rebound. Couple chances here for, multiple chances for Rutland. Kuchar on the drive. Up and no. Another rebound fall, and finally a stoppage in play. Rutland with 3 offensive rebounds on that possession. And Josh White, number 14, going to the line. A lot of time left, 4:49. This thing's got to be another 15 minutes for this one's over. Now Harvey, number 21, coming in for Otter Valley. He'll replace number 33, Tyler Jones. Hope you've been enjoying all the tournament action, boys and girls action from Peter DuPois Race to King Tournament. Winslow had the ball slapped out of his hands, able to re-grab it and toss it off to Infinger. And boy, good read right there by Glitman. He got in the air and didn't cross the timeline, gave the ball back to Kuchar. Rutland at one point in the first quarter trailed 7-0. Good the strong hands by Van Gilder. I think I'll call 3 seconds. No?
23.
Oh, on the arm. 23 White. Oh, Infinger. Yeah, he got called for the foul. That's either his 3rd or 4th, but we sat down for a little bit in the first half with some foul trouble. And it ends up in Winslow's hand. 2 or 3 people touched it, and they'll flip the ball over to Infinger. Otter's 7th grade squad trying to get to the finals. Nice screen set, 3-ball up. Got it! 3-pointer! It's a 22-21 game. Winslow set the screen that opened up Infinger, and he just had all kinds of time to square up and fire. Kuchar trying to answer, and that'll be off the mark. It's a 1-and-done jump ball. Winslow tied up by Glitman. White basketball, chance to retake the lead here at 4 minutes to go in the basketball game. And Shinko will bring it into Infinger. Great ball game in this semifinal action on Munger Vision. That time they set the screen high, but they were able to communicate. Look at that, finger roll no good. The putback by Harvey no good. Winslow will put it up and in, and Otter Valley will take the 23-22 lead. And it's been like this the whole ball game, back and forth. Punch and counter punch. Up and Kuchar dancing through the lane. We'll give Rutland back the lead at 24-23. Littman with the steal, got leveled. Yep, accidental, but still got hammered. 1-1, so they've reached the critical juncture of the ball game. The 1-1 now, the rest of the way with 3:22 to go for the Rutland Middle School. They'll be at the line the rest of this ball game. And Glitman was fouled by McCullough. I think it's the number got flashed. Oh, how can you watch this and not enjoy it and not want to get to a gym and watch the rec department schools play or the 6th, 7th, 8th graders play? Using the window, banging it in. He's got another shot. There they go. Yeah, okay. I thought I missed part of the game. Yep, we got to line them back up. It's another shot coming up. 25-23. It's a 2-point lead for the Rutland Middle Schools. Glitman gets everybody corralled and back in position now. Same result. 2 for 2 off from the glass. 26-23, and Otter Valley trying to answer with 3:18 left. Kuchar matched up one-on-one against Infinger. He'll take it on the run, and no, pretty shot. It wouldn't drop. Offensive rebound was put up by Winslow again. No. One more time, maybe they'll kick it out, and can't get the bounce. Look at the rebounding action. Harvey this time came down with the ball. Back to Infinger. He's cut off from driving baseline. Kuchar playing good defense over there on him. Oh, what a job, what a job. Can't get the finish. How many chances? I believe 4 chances by the Otters. Remember that sequence, that could become a crucial piece of the final puzzle. Then Shinko will go back to Infinger. Down to Winslow, and he's looking for the give and go, and tip, and it goes off. No, it stayed in bounds, goes to Harvey. travel called. Yeah. I think we're going to have a timeout taken. Dan Elliott, yeah, well, the timeout taken by the Rutland Middle School squad. They're up by 3, 26-23. So they're going to have Clifford back in the ballgame with Brochu. That's Tupker with the ball right there, bring it into play. Lancillo and Stutz, that finishes the 5 on the floor for Rutland Middle School. Time winding down, he wants some defensive stops right now, and they might just gotten it. Yeah, Otter Valley with a great defensive stop. Then the jump ball call is going to be white basketball. So they got the stop, the arrow going their way, and they'll have the ball, but they face some full court pressure now. There was some confusion on the alignment on the floor between number 1 and number 2 guard. Winslow with a long pass up front, off the glass, no good. Rebound comes down and controlled by Stutz. The Tupker, and he'll find Brochu. Brochu with a 1 dribble out of Clifford. Clifford between circles comes to the elbow to Brochu. He's got a 3-ball already today. They got to extend the defense on him. Clifford, they run a little motion and spin the ball around. Nice job. The Stutz, who sealed off to allow the pass to come down inside. Great job of getting the shot off. Going to stay with Rutland Middle School. Stutz, like I said, knows how to play down inside. He put the defender on his back, sealed him off, then allowed the pass to come in, and we're going to have a timeout taken by Otter Valley. Full timeout. I was waiting to take a look at that. Minute 47 left in regulation. We'll see what the play has been set here after that timeout taken. That's going to be Tupker taking the ball out of bounds. He'll look and come back to Brochu. He'll set it up for a 2-point shot and drain it. Lead now goes to 5, and now you're at a must score. This possession with a minute and a half to go. I mean, any type, 1, 2, or 3-pointer. They went for the 3-ball and some 1 and out. Stutz with the basketball will slow it down, give it back to Clifford. Clifford with no pressure being applied in the backcourt. They'll just go set up that 2-3 zone. He'll walk it up. No shot clock to worry about. You see Tupker right there with the pivot, the pivot, and puts the ball on the floor, will penetrate. There's the dish, and it's going to be stolen away by Infinger. And he got the ball, yeah, he carried the basketball, actually came up, got caught between his elbow and his hip, and that's a good call by Temple. I mean, you can let a lot go, but that one was just a big one. Stutz will motor into the front court, and now on the trail, it's Brochu. They'll take it all the way in off the glass. Nice looking shot, didn't drop up, and no. Might have rushed it. That's going to be off from the foot of Tupker out of bounds. Be white basketball with 58 seconds to go. 28-23. Rutland trailed 7-0 after the first 3 minutes of the basketball game. They come all the way back now to have the 5-point lead. And that might be a moving screen. Yeah, it's a blocking foul on Harvey. Ball out of bounds in the baseline. Shouldn't player control foul. I don't think it's shots, it's a player control. Yeah. Or an offensive foul, whatever you want to look at. Yeah. It is the 8th team foul, but now at this point you don't even have to take a shot unless it's an uncontested layup. And they want to be safer passes than that. That's going to be out of bounds. And again, they leave the pulse open for Otter Valley. The Bolts still beating, down 5, 47 seconds to go. And that pass tipped, it'll still get to Harvey. And there's Brochu again making the defensive play. And that clock running, Infinger on Brochu, no more zone, they're going man up. And there's the steal by Winslow. Winslow down the floor, stops, spins the ball inside, tips it to himself, and Infinger can't get it. And Infinger with it, he's going to be in a pile, and it's going to be red basketball on the possession area. It'll be Rutland Middle School. I'll tell you what, they're at 24 seconds to go, and yeah, I'm surprised not seeing anybody in the back court right now defensively. Clock down to 20 seconds. And Schenko, there's the foul. Travel. Oh, they call it travel. McCullough to Infinger. Almost picked up the dribble. There's the crossover. Up and nope. The rebound on the floor. Ball still being battled for. Harvey has it, and 4 seconds, 3 seconds, and that's going to be jump ball with 1.3 seconds to go. The Rutland Middle School is going to overcome a 7-0 deficit to win the ball game, at least 28-23. It's going to be Harvey with the ball out of bounds for the Otters. So the semifinal game, it was a beauty. McCullough. And that's it. Congratulations to the Rutland Middle School 7th grade boys. Great effort by the Otter Valley Middle School 7th graders, but it's going to be a 28-23 Rutland win. They'll advance to the finals in the Peter DuPoy Memorial Tournament.